Hello guys, a very warm welcome back to our channel. In previous video we have discussed about the fruit part. In this video we are going to discuss about the seed. So guys, basically remember one thing, the seed is nothing but a ovule. So after fertilization, which means after the fusion of male gamete, which is nothing but a pollen grain, it get modified into the seed. So try to understand, it's a very simple concept to understand. So seed is nothing but a modified ovule. So this is the ovule structure, LS of the ovule. So here identify the parts firstly to understand. So guys, basically it just have two parts: outer integument, which is nothing but a testa part, inner integument, which is nothing but a tegma. How can we? So guys, basis on the location, the integuments are get differentiated into outer integument and inner integument, which is outer integument, which is also called or said to be a testa, which is a thickened part, and where inner integument is said to be a tegmen, which is a thin part. So guys, after fertilization, the zygote develop into embryo. So after fertilization, the PN, which is get developed developed into endosperm. So guys, try to understand, fertilization is nothing but the fusion of male gamete with the female gamete. So ovule is nothing but a female gametes. So guys, basis on the presence of endosperm, so dicotyledon as well as monocotyledon were differentiated. So I will tell you what is the difference between dicotyledon as well as monocotyledon. First, let us try to utilize by this embryo. So this is a basic condition that is said to be a non-albuminous condition, which is only presence in the dicotyledon, whereas in monocotyledon this endosperm is not utilized by this embryo. So this is the basic difference between a monocotyledon as well as in dicotyledon. So try to understand. So have a look here. This is the dicotyledon seed. So guys, this is the I have taken one example for dicotyledon seed. If you open this seed in this manner, we will see all point regarding to that. See, have it what is meant by seed coat. I have told you earlier, the integuments which are present outer side are get converted into seed coat after fertilization. So helium is nothing but it is a scare on the seed coat attached to the fruit, which is nothing but helium. So it is just useful for to attach the fruit part. So kernel is nothing but all parts present inside the seed is said to be a kernel. So guys, basically after if you open this seed like this manner, you will observe a clear idea, you will get a clear idea. So I will tell you. So guys, have a look here. So this part is said to be epicotyle, so which is present at highest position or upper side, or just below to that hypocotyl is present. So guys, in dicotyledons, this epicotyle and hypocotyl after differentiated into plumule and radicle. So how what is the plumule role? The plumule further divided into a shoot system, and hypocotyl, which is just right elongated into radicle, which is further developed into a root system. So this is about epicotyle and hypocotyl. So which is together also called, or means it is also said to be, both are said to be a tegillum. We can say the tegillum. So guys, this is about the cotyledons. There are the two cotyledon. This is one cotyledon and this is two cotyledon. Based on this presence of two cotyledon, we can say this is a dicotyledon. So this is about dicotyledon. So guys, basically monocotyledon seed is nothing but one large shelled shaped cotyledon. Means here only one cotyledon is present, whereas in dicotyledon two cotyledons is present. What are the difference between monocotyledon and dicotyledon? This is one basic and unique character, and next to that, basis on use of the endosperm, it is also differentiated. So these are the 2 points which we can easily note, and we can differentiate between them. So guys, here in this pic you may observe that, so endosperm, have a look here. Why it cannot use the endosperm? Because of this arvelon layer, which entire endosperm in this manner, it is just a protective membrane type layer which acts to prevent the usage of this endosperm. So this is about areolar layer and its functions. So have a look here. This is scutellum, which is this part. I'll show you clearly. So this is the scutellum part. So have a look. In this scutellum, colopetyl is present and chlorhiza is present. This colopetyl is further differentiated into this plumule. Plumule is nothing but a shoot system form after plumule just get modified to form like a shoot system. A radical we have already told about the radicals is get differentiated into root system. So this is all about the monocotyledon seed. So I hope you liked the video. If you like the video, please like and share and do subscribe, guys. See you in the next